haven't slept for so long. I forgot what dreams were like. Now I can finally rest. Good night.
Did the Pyro update make TF2 more fun for you to play? It didn't really change. Didn't really change it for me. Didn't add anything long term. Game girl? Oh, I need 2 of these. This is interesting. It's a word. I never thought that I'd be in debt, but I found a way. Solderer done. Boys drool. Alright. Single iron ink. No. Hold on. Working on basic processor, so basic processor, iron ingot. Is that it? It says solderer. I guess like to make this work I need more. Redstone mode. No. Do I need to get it powered? Only work without. You're missing something really important. This is... I don't like that. I don't like how I can't just figure it out through playing. Alright, I'll join Discord.
Hey.
Hi, what am I missing?
You're missing power, and also there's like a thing called the what is it called? Controller, I think. There's a thing called a controller. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Controller, and you need that in order to do anything with the mod. And in order to use it, what you do is you attach everything to the controller and you power the controller, and then it will power up the soldier and everything else you make in the mod.
So I gotta make an XNet controller now? Then?
No, there's a thing just called a controller from the mod.
It's from XNet?
No, from refined storage.
Oh, well there's like 1,000 things.
There's a lot of controllers, but just like, it's just called controller and that's it.
From what mod pack?
Refined storage. Also, Funk, I don't know these things just because I like use intuition in game, like looking at stuff in game. Like I don't memorize this either. I just look up stuff when I don't know what to do.
I know like that. I wasn't saying that you just figured it out. I was saying I was annoyed that you can't figure it out. That
a lot of stuff that you do in this is just better to just look it up and look it up and like spend like 1 minute looking at a tutorial on how to do it, and then you'll figure it out. That's what I do.
Sounds like that.
So if you're ever stuck, like what I would do is I would be like, oh, well I don't know how to do this, so I look up refined storage how to, and then I find something on how to do it, and then I do it. Like I just did that for the elevator mod thingy.
Good to know. So I gotta make this controller, which, do I have a machine casting, or is that, yeah, machine casting. I can use that.
You need a controller and you need to power it with redstone fuel.
It's like the main thing I need to get
a
is
lot of
silicone.
mods that generate redstone fuel. There's a plethora of mods.
Smelt
so
nether
I'd
quartz
say
to
the
get
easiest
silicone.
way to do it would be to just make a solar panel.
Alright.
And then with the solar panel, you have it power up something that would store energy. And there's a few ways to store energy. I believe the easiest one is like, what is it called? It's like energy cell or something. Yeah, energy cells not too difficult to make.
I need 3 of those, and then I'll have it.
Yeah, look up energy cell.
Stream crash? The stream didn't crash. The server crashed. The stream did not. Unless it just randomly did, in which case I had no idea that happened. Alright.
You got that?
Yeah, for the most part.
So essentially, you need that controller block, and then once you get it, you need to power it with something. And then when you power it with something, you can put blocks next to it, and it'll also power those blocks from the mod. So like the soldier, you need to attach to the controller. And also, there's a thing called a disk drive, and you use that to put those 64K like things you were trying to craft. You put those in the disk drive, and then
I think I'm gonna do it one at a time. I can't.
Well,
I can't.
You need. Well, yeah, you do it one at a time, but you need to put, in order to actually store stuff, you have to put it all together.
I'll keep that in mind.
So
I'm a while away from being at that point, though.
It doesn't take too long. All you need is just, once you get the controller set up, everything else should be pretty simple.
On it.
It's just the controller's like obnoxious. Because there's a lot of things, of course, that are not very well explained, because the only thing they can show you are crafting recipes, and occasionally a mod has a little booklet that'll tell you what to do.
The booklets have not helped me very much during the process.
Tinker's Construct booklet is pretty useless, but some of the other mods have useful booklets, like the environmental tech booklet.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! But I'm going to bleed out over here.
Yeah, most of them aren't super useful.
Well,
I also am
sayonara, suckers.
I also think it's a good idea to make Funk Tower now that we've got
no water bucket.
I figured out how to use elevators. I'll show you the elevator once I finish decorating.
Why the heck? All right.
It's pretty cool.
Do you ever think a pleb like me could ever be a famous streamer like you? Yes. I did it. Of course, like, oh shit, that's the wrong one. Gets a little harder every passing year because of the ever-changing rules on Twitch and YouTube, making it more. Plus, just like the oversaturation, I would say, is hard. You know, I have enough trouble justifying you coming here over anyone else playing FTB. But, I mean, my secret, I try to not just be that one thing guy, you know. I try to utilize all my talents, and anything that's not a talent, I try to learn it. You could say that. I'd like to say that.
I mean, what I will say is I do come to your stream because I like how you do things, especially just like it's entertaining. It's not like coming for a game or anything.
I'd be quite shocked to hear anyone comes here for the games.
Yeah, it's like I come here for Funk's gaming prowess.
I'm looking for tips on FTB Beyond. Oh shit, Funk streaming.
Huh.
I gotta cancel
must be knowledgeable.
Gotta miss my mom's funeral for that one. But I digress.
God damn it,
just look. Just
well.
Try to find something.
I guess the whole Rust
doing.
plan went down the drain after.
The Rust?
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, Rust has always just been a game I played in free time. The thing is, like, games where you spend a lot of time. Oh shit! What the
aren't
heck?
very good for your schedule.
Well, no, it's games that you have to like consistently play. Like with this, it's my own server. I can come on whenever, so it's an exception. But with Rust, like you gotta go on every day to keep it up. Plus, there's a lot of just like resource collecting, which it's hard. You can't really make super interesting. So
you just gotta be that guy who only gets resources by murdering other players.
Is it 11, I think, is where diamonds most are?
That's the whole heart of Rust.
14. I'm gonna go one up.
Building an empire out of other people's misery, I suppose.
Yeah, just about right. What is this?
Who?
I don't know.
Whatever. Someone pressed the elevator while I was building, so it was kind of got
I
knocked
need
around.
coal. Oh, it's very coal. Did she just say Emerald Splash?
Subnautica definitely blew away all my expectations.
What's that new pirate game that's like in
Oh,
development? All the
what is
big
it called?
streamers are playing.
Was it
I
called
don't play that.
Sea of Thieves? I want to
Yeah,
play
yeah.
it too, but like I'm not paying for that right now.
I never understand how like streamers get in on that shit. I find streamers
How
that aren't even like necessarily large streamers get in the beta, and I got.
Well, you don't need to like it's not like exclusive.
Well, I would
you know,
imagine
right?
it's like a sign-up thing.
It's not a sign up. You just if you pre-order the game, you can just play the beta.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, would you have pre-ordered the beta by now if you knew this?
Probably,
Oof.
but now.
I mean, you only have like I think 2 more days left in the closed beta.
Well,
if you
yeah, I was
order
saying
now.
now it doesn't really matter.
I mean, you still could get a good experience, I would argue, but I haven't played it either. And I think I'm just gonna wait until it's more done.
If anything, I'm
Think about-
happy because now I got to see like it looked like a good game, but there's also some interesting bugs. Just ships flying out of the water and going 2 miles away.
I'm interested in like
Damn,
having
where
a
are
good
the
time in that game
diamonds?
when it actually comes out. Have like
Silver
a
ore
squad
everywhere, no
of 4 people on
diamonds.
the boat. Sounds really fun to do.
How did you get Forge
And
to
then
work?
like
I
you
just
be the
tried a
captain or
new
something.
installer. I'm on a Twitch installer now, and not.
I think there's not a lot of games that provide that kind of captain dynamic.
I was in
Like
the
as in like so being like an actual like the leader of the group actually matters.
Yeah, there was some other pirate game that I was playing off stream that had something similar. I was not a very favored captain. They said I got really.
Wait,
They said I
Blackwave's
got
like
really
his
into the
captains.
roleplay, but I was not a very effective captain.
Wait, what? You just skipped over like you just like said a bunch of things at the same time and then it just cut out.
There was another pirate-based game where you could be a captain. I think it's
Oh.
called Black Flag or something.
Yeah, I said Blackwick.
Blackwick, yeah, that's it.
I have that game. I think it was a poor purchase decision. I did not play it enough to justify the purchase.
Yeah, I didn't play it very much. I enjoyed the time I did play it, but there's only so much you could really do.
You're gonna be overwhelmed by when you see the elevator when it's done. I'm working on it. It's almost progress is going well. I'll say that.
My progress at searching for a diamond is not so well.
Just give you a diamond for the sake of learning how to do the mod without spending 5 hours looking for a diamond. But don't you already have one?
No, I've been running into a shit ton of silver, but that's it.
Rip.
This is silver, buddies. Notice how it's really white, not blue. Or teal, I suppose. Oh, I think I busted it. Yep, busted. Great.
You're gonna laugh when you see how wasteful my building materials are.
Can't wait. Have you ever read Prequel? No, but I've heard the story of... Damn, even in normal Minecraft, it doesn't seem this hard to find them. Usually if you go to the right level, you at least run into one. The pyre update? I answered that. I answered that exact question. No, it didn't change anything for me. I'm glad the changes were made, but they didn't make it more fun for me. Nope. More silver. I'm just gonna like blind mine. I'm just gonna blind mine in random directions. Sinister's gonna think that I'm like using walls on the server.
I'm also trying out for an Overwatch team tomorrow. So
Nice.
hopefully that goes well.
What are there average rank around you?
Yeah, I think it's probably like 4,200.
I wish you luck and many happy frags.
Happy frags. Happy little frags.
No sad frags.
Yo's fragged, man.
Thoughts on Another Light? Good album. Very good album. It came to the rescue when Pacific Daydream did not. I gotta figure out how to fix my super special awesome god hammer. Oops. You still subbing for a team? Yeah, I'm still gonna be like subbing for a few days on a team, but I don't really play for them. It was more just like a we need a player. I was like, alright.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm actually Sea of Thieves is actually going to be on my looking forward to list. And I don't look forward to many games at all, so that says something.
Single diamond, that's all I got. I don't have unrealistic expectations, but I am hopeful.
I'm hopeful that it is what they advertised it as. And it looks very well polished and clean, right? Even in this beta stage, so it looks like they have a lot to show.
Yeah,
especially they said something about they had a lot of more content, but they're keeping the content on the lowdown during the beta so that there's surprises when the game actually launches.
I like that. If they released it all, it would be more like worrisome because it just makes you think like they're just gonna like abandon this shit after they make their money.
I'm hopeful because if they're hiding some of their content, that means they have content to hide.
Yeah, interesting marketing strategy. We'll see how it plays out.
Let's see if they're lying or not about hiding content. I'll give them my trust.
I got four diamonds. I should be enough to make the controller.
Give them benefit of the doubt.
I'm gonna bust this. I don't like running into that. The entrance to my cave looks like a micro penis from the front. Alright, oh, that's a lot of diamonds. And I don't know what that is. Looks like 2 tables. I mean, I guess I'll take them. Now, I can make a controller with silicone. Oh my goodness, sir! You were not allowed in here. How did you even... Where did you come from?
Do you watch any S3E3 Productions videos?
Not really, but I keep up with what they're doing. I watch some of their podcasts.
Oh. I thought you'd be the kind of person to watch their videos. Their latest videos are pretty funny.
It has some good ones.
It's making fun of...
totally my taste, but I respect what they do.
Zuckerberg.
Oh yeah, I saw the Mark Zuckerberg memes from their podcast.
It's so funny. It's so good.
Damn.
No, their best joke was like they made a joke about like how the characters or like the VR characters in the Facebook VR thing look like characters from like Wii Sports.
Oh yeah.
And they were like bashing them because they were like having these like all this like comedic stuff and like advertising their product in the background of like Puerto Rico.
Interesting.
Like,
to look it up.
So, anyways, the joke was like it was like Wii Sports natural disasters. And he just
Classic.
like he played off that pun for like 20 seconds. It was great.
What are these? A market register? What am I starting a small business? Am I working like a factory? I'm just gonna put them everywhere till I run out. Then let's just start a marketing firm inside my home. Because I have no idea what to do these.
Maybe the landmark will be Funk Tower this session, or this like season.
Maybe. Okay. Diamond.
I think we
quartz.
could use that elevator mod to a very full extent.
Yeah. Diamond, quartz, silicone, machine. Diamond. Oh, I need to make more quartz. Make a bunch. Quartz. Silicone. Casting. Alright. Controller done. Then I need to make solar power for it. Could I not just redstone it? Alright, what do I need after the controller?
The controller. After that, you can just attach all the other stuff to it, but you need to power the controller somehow. There's a lot,
Would
like
a
I said,
redstone torch not work? It's
No, you need to get redstone fuel, which you can get from several different mods, like a lot, like probably 10 plus, I don't know. But anyways, you could use like a solar panel or like a generator that takes coal, or you could use like a variety of different stuff. And it's preferable that you store the energy if you're using a solar panel, so that during the nighttime your stuff still works.
okay. I need to figure out that.
What do you have in mind?
For what do you mean?
It's already powered? What are you talking about? Wait, let me see this. Did he attach it to like...
I put it next to the
Oh,
teleporter.
yeah. That'll work, but like...
Oh,
I
didn't
was
even
saying that
realize.
you probably should just...
No, I want to have my own. I think you
Yeah.
picked it up.
Yeah, I picked it up? Yeah, you did. Here. Take it. Yeah, you can make your own power using a variety of different things. But it's already powered now, but... I mean...
Is it like a distance
it won't
thing?
stay powered. It won't stay powered forever. It'll use energy.
Well, yeah. Is it is it distance based, or will it be
The
powered
what?
regardless
No,
of
it's
where
just
I put it?
attached to a cord. There's a cord right there. If you place it next to the cord, then it would power from the cord.
Okay.
So no, it's not going to get powered anymore if you place it like that. But yeah, you need some way to power it still. You need like a solar panel or a generator. There's literally an item I think
See
called
1,000
generator.
solar panels. I don't.
Look for a solar panel that produce every solar panel that is okay. Let's see. I'll just tell you what mod to pick a solar panel from. So
Where did music go?
here.
It just got quiet.
pick a solar. Use everything from what is it called? Solar Flux Reborn. Just use those solar panels if you're gonna use solar panels.
Okay.
Those okay. Those will give you the right type of energy.
I can work with it.
So do that, and then you need to find a way to store the energy.
Stained
So
glass.
I would suggest just a basic, basic energy cell. That's what it's called.
Okay. My brain's getting
Yeah,
overloaded.
energy cell basic.
Both from
So
a
you need to
shit
make that too.
ton of information on
And then
how
if
to
you
make
have
this,
those two things,
and this meme song.
you can attach them together, and that'll work. And then after that, you need to make some conduit to move the energy,
I'm actually
or
having
unless you
a
want to
panic
have a
attack.
big hole in your ceiling, and to directly have the solar panel on top of the block, and then have the block next to the controller if you like. But it'd probably
Okay.
be nicer to just have a wire.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do.
So there's the wires I use are called, I think, energy conduits. Those are fine. They're not that hard to make. What
I
is
need
it,
to
like,
get-
energy conduit, yeah. And you need conductive iron, which is just iron ingots and redstone. But you have to smelt them together in a type of machine. If you press R on it, you can see how to make it.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, well, I'm gonna work on getting the power alongside just getting the rest of the components built. It seems like there's no purpose for this. I can sit on it.
Okay.
My business.
Now you finish your sentence. Okay.
Alright. So to make this, I need to get that working. I want to see if there's anything I can get built without using that. But it looks like everything is pretty much built off of the solderer from here on out.
You probably want to make a generator before you make before you need to make energy conduits, because to make energy conduits you have to have a machine that needs power anyways.
Okay.
I would suggest making a induction smelter from thermal expansion if you're gonna make the conductive iron you need for the energy conduit thingy.
Alright.
Do you see what machine I'm talking about? It's from thermal expansion.
Which one?
Thermal expansion.
No, I don't see which one.
It's called an induction smelter.
Oh, I
You
see it.
haven't found it?
Yeah,
okay.
I found it.
You can use that to make the electrical whatever you need, the electrical steel you need to make the energy conduits. So
Alright.
I would suggest making that, then making
Ignites.
any kind of generator.
Invar.
Prefer probably not a solar panel. Like, just look up generator, and there's a lot of generators from different mods. Though the one you'd probably want is from, like, where is it? Thermal expansion.
Well, if I can get Invar, then most of it will be built.
Let's see. What does thermal expansion have?
Lead-ore is what I'm coming down
that'll
here
work.
for. I want to go ahead and finish the roof.
Oh no, that's not what you want.
I miss my God-X. Oh, hello, changed color scheme.
I guess Steam Dynamo would work. You could make that, or you can make a generator from Ender IO. There you have options, I guess.
I'll keep them open. Go past the lava field and mine the diamond. I think I've been told at least 24 times this stream to mine silver that people think is diamonds. There is a diamond over there.
You keep mining silver, but you think it's diamond?
No, I keep getting told that it's
Oh.
diamond. But
Guys, it's diamonds.
he seems to be very set on this being a diamond.
And there was cases where you said it was silver and it was actually diamonds.
I'm sure there was. It caught me off guard too.
Yeah, I don't know why they made silver that color, but I ain't gonna complain.
I mean, once you like know the difference, it's not too hard to identify.
I suppose.
Oh, that was close. Where's the diamond? I don't see none. Do you do song requests often? If so, do you think about making a place to check current queue? I don't do it that often. I'd say like once every 2 weeks. Although it kind of seems like once a week, but I don't like doing it that much. Depends on what I'm playing, really. If it's something like this where not very much is happening for a large amounts of time, then I'm fine with it. But when I'm just playing a normal game, I don't like it on. Because I just want to play the game. Further in left. Do you mean through there? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, there's one. This is Dragon Ball Z music. I know from that. Oh no, it's Metro. Metro and Dragon Ball Z use the same fucking eerie sounds. Color me shocked. Thanks, I got 1 diamond. Now to sit in my inventory for 3 weeks. Nope. Yeah, I would like to have a way for people to read the queue. The current way I do it, I don't know if there is one. I can always change back to the last one, which does have a way. Hustle bugs. There's some.
What do you have on your agenda, anyways? Any games planned?
For streaming?
Yeah.
I mean, I always have a couple of games I plan on playing through, but I don't keep it off the top of my head. Usually just like, as the week rolls around, I pull out my list.
The list.
The list. And sometimes like just hours before the stream, I'm like, damn, I want to play this. When I first started, what I would do is I'd like just find a game, play it like a day or two, then start playing something else and forget about it. But as I did it more, I was eventually like, alright, I'm gonna find something I'll really get into and then stick to it.
I mean, I think I like the hybrid, which is you have one game you stick to, but you have variety as well.
Well, like what I usually do is like I have 2 main games I'm playing to completion, and then all other streams are just like variety week. Just find like a one-off thing. With exception to like viewer games, which usually I played like everything I possibly can with Twitch integration. Damn, I just got trick-shotted by a zombie.
Well,
variety is key to success. That's why Overwatch is failing. Not really.
I've been pushing for that.
I'd be a much more successful streamer if I stuck to one thing.
Sorry.
Well, I was talking, so I'm not offended.
Wait, what?
A zombie trick jumped me, and I got very occupied.
Did you even hear what I said?
I did not.
Oh, I said I was saying like I was suggesting Subnautica.
Wouldn't be the worst option.
Definitely scared me a lot, and then like it's weird. It's like the devs described it as like not exactly like it wasn't designed to. It wasn't intended to be like a scary game or like a horror game, but it just became one anyways because people have fear of the unknown.
Yeah, that's humans for you. Weak.
Well, I mean, there are some pretty spooky things in that game, I will say. But
yeah,
I don't
I've
think that was the
seen
main
clips
focus.
of just random ass jumps that come out on it.
Yeah. Seems about right.
Come on!
I would definitely say it's a great game. Ending's a little slow.
A lot of death grips.
As in, like, close to the end of the game, there's like not enough direction for the player to be doing what he's supposed to be doing. Like, I know it's supposed to be like an exploration game, but like even during like part of the ending sections, like there's a lot of places where you have to walk to a certain spot to trigger the next point of dialogue, and like some people just wander around aimlessly and just have no clue what's happening.
Right.
And I mean, I happened to stumble upon the right spot to like progress the story, but some people literally spend hours just wandering around doing nothing and thinking, what am I supposed to be doing?
Yeah, I can't say I'm familiar with that feeling. I feel bad for people who end up like that.
It kind of ruins the like ending if people do that, because it's just like, well, I spent an hour wandering of like thinking that the game's right about to end, and then it just doesn't.
So many zombies around here. What is going on? I need to properly light this place up.
So I would say it's poor
better.
game design on the devs' part, but for the rest, the game as a whole is pretty amazing. I'd say it's very well done.
I've seen overall positive things about it.
It's just the ending takes away a little bit, but the ending itself is great. It's just like, even I got a little bit stuck on the ending too. Like, it was pretty bad.
Sounds about right.
I was like thinking, oh, whoa, where do I go? And I was like spending an hour looking around thinking, oh yeah, let's go this way and that way. And I couldn't find where you're supposed to actually go. And then I stumbled upon it by coincidence. I'm just like, devs, did you really like, it's good to like have exploration, but like, it's not good to have aimless stumbling until you find something.
No, I haven't played it.
Well, I guess that's what exploration is, but maybe it's just not having too much exploration. Sometimes it's bad.
It's all about how you guide the player. Like, exploration is fine, but you have to keep it in a overall, like, overarching linear path.
Yeah, like there is that, and it's cool. Like they give you a lot of cool hints, and the hints are good for the most part. And then, like I said, for some reason, it just happens to be that the hints at the very end of the game are pretty shitty.
Yeah, the main thing is just like, you can let your players explore as much as they want, but you need a way for them to figure out like how to get back to the main game. If you give them exploration and no resources to figure out what they should be doing to progress otherwise, that's how you get people wandering around going, what do I do? You can have full exploration and then just have some resource to see, you know?
Yeah, like like in Hat in Time, there's like that hat that tells you like, please go this way. Don't look like an idiot.
Well, like in Skyrim, you can get as lost as you want, but there's always the quest.
Something.
Well, like there's a spell for one that tells you where you need, like, that makes an arrow to indicate where you need to go. But even out of that, there's just the quest log itself, where you can click it and it'll tell you where you need to go. And some people don't like that. They don't like just, you know, going right where the game wants you, but at least
it's a good hybrid.
Too.
And they had that sweet spot for most of the game. It's just, like I said, the ending, they went a little too much on the vague side of things. Like,
that can detract.
Like what I would say is one of the tips is like, oh, this place is in a volcanic rock formation, and there's an entire biome that's a fucking volcano. And you're like, okay, well, I tried. And I was like, okay, like, what is a volcanic rock formation? This entire biome. And I'm just sitting there thinking, huh, I guess I just have to explore every little nook and cranny until I stumble upon something.
Yikes. Well, when I play it, gotta keep that in mind. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm looking through the items I do have to see what
elevator's done.
Make for a
the elevator was done for a while, but the elevator like room thingy is done. So come visit.
I will in time. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what my wall will be. Not bad. Looks kind of like snow. Oh, huh. Kind of like that. I kind of think that would be good if I did it opposite. Like, that there, and that there.
No, just by default.
Let me test it.
There for some reason.
I already have one. Kind of weird to go so suddenly to a new block, but it maintains the wood that I like. And well, actually,
I don't know what I should
like
put
this
down
one
here.
more.
I need some advice. I put an elevator that goes all the way down to bedrock, but now I don't know what to put in here.
That looks egregious. Damn. Pulling out the Webster to fucking roast my design. Talking like Eric Walker. Or Robin Walker. I like that, but it's kind of dependent on the flooring. Flooring and ceiling. They gotta be complementary. I'm gonna stick with it. Marble. How do I collect marble? I guess it's probably just like something I mine. But I'm not sure where to find it.
You need to mine marble.
How much you got?
I got marble if you want some.
Well, I need a lot, so I figured it might be better if I just look for it myself.
Let's see how much I have.
Oh, I didn't even consider some of these other designs.
Let's see how much marble. 761. That should be enough.
For this?
Here.
Alright. If you're okay with me using, like, majority of it.
I don't care. I haven't used it, and plus, my major developments are in Funktown anyways.
Oh,
That's where I'm
thank you, sir.
investing. I'm investing big in Funktown.
God,
I know
there's
it's
so
going to be
many
successful.
options.
Here, look behind you.
Oh, shit. That's
What's with
nice.
all these desks?
Someone just dropped them in front of my house, and I don't know what to do.
Why?
I don't know.
Hey, look,
I
I'm
had nowhere to
part of the
put
stock
these.
market. I'm selling goods.
Oh, this is not a good year for the stock market. Actually, I think it is.
Actually, it is. What are you talking?
Everything's. I don't know. I don't have fucking stocks.
I don't have stocks either, but I just know this.
Well, I'm happy for all the stockholders in chat then. What an interesting choice.
Have you
of song.
figured out any nice props to put around? It's working out for you.
Well, I got a skeleton in the therapist chair. Other than that, mostly just focus.
It kind
on
of
the
sucks you
walls.
can't get him to be like actually on the chair. Close enough.
Yeah, I mean floaty boy's good enough.
What is up with this dirt chest? I have no clue what it does. I remember you made that and you were like, this is gonna be the best chest ever.
I just thought I expected more out of it. What's the resource to quick chisel stuff?
Quick. Oh, what do you mean?
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Just
the
gotta right-click
mini
it.
chisel, or you just right click?
No, I
Yeah,
figured it
that'd
out.
be the other chisel. Yeah.
I'm gonna test a few more.
Did you yeah, you have that controller, right? No, you haven't messed with it yet. Yeah. You gonna craft one of those generators anytime?
Generators? Yeah, I'm trying to get to it, but there's a lot I gotta get through.
I would just start with the generator and the induction furnace thingy. That'd be a good place to start. And then from there you can do a bunch of other stuff to actually craft the stuff you need.
My
YouTubers think about what should be on the patch notes when it updates for free.
I don't even know which one I fucking use. I'm just gonna make every type until one works. That works. Isn't that animated by the JoJo people? What, Batman Ninja? I hope not. I hope David Production, because that just means part 5 is coming out even fucking later. Oh, what's going on here? Look at that. Look at what's going on with the lighting. Oh, shoot. Mega torch? Very large. Does not fix the weird lighting problem. I'll leave. It looks like wallpaper.
Oh, Funk, by the way.
Yes.
I can give you glowstone to light up the place rather than torches.
Glowstone? I'm fine for now.
Okay.
What
Didn't
marble
know
did
if
I use?
glowstone was your style or not.
What is this, like, 90s Capri Sun commercial that's getting played? Robot Jones. That's what it is. Oh, there's the standard tooting, say it ain't so.
What the hell? Robot Jones. Okay.
It's a cartoon from back in the day.
Beyond my day.
Kind of around my day? I don't really know. I didn't watch it. Like, just on the cusp of my day.
Nobody knows.
What people know is just... It's one of those weird, like... Oh shit, that was a thing that existed shows.
I'm like tempted to
weird
make a
sound.
custom dimension, but I'm also tempted to not lag the server out.
What a true temptation.
I know,
Do I
right?
kill the server? Or respect it? Oops.
I told Sinister it was probably not a good idea to have dimensional mods enabled, and he was like, eh,
We'll
it'll be
see,
fine.
we'll see how it works out.
We'll see. Yeah, it's like we'll see. I also told him we probably shouldn't allow Draconic Evolution because I said it was too overpowered, and he was like, eh, it'll pan out.
Knife all the year. I like to call
Now
this...
people find boredom to be their greatest enemy, apparently.
I like to call this
Rough.
when you wanna practice guitar,
Rough and tumble
but you
around
can't
here.
be fucked to tune down your guitar. You just leave
We
it
want
in
to name
standard.
this floor.
Name it?
Yeah, name it.
It's a floor. It's not like a car or a daughter.
Well, I'm using it's an elevator. What do you want to name this floor?
Jennifer.
Really?
Yes, Jennifer.
I'll call it Jennifer.
Jenny for short.
How do you spell this? Jenni?
Jennyfer.
Oh, I see. I see what you're going for now. Justin.
Don't mock me. Just respect it.
Respect it. Okay.
Respect the game.
Was that like those? What is it? Those fucking. What are those commercials like? Respect the something. Those were like old.
Respect the game.
No, it was like fruit. It wasn't it like those punt fruit like. Oh god, it was like about a drink.
What weird ass surreal universe did you exist where there's just commercials about juice telling you to respect the juice?
Yeah, I forget what it was called.
I'm afraid I can't help you there. This would hurt to, like, vocalize. Oh, I can hear his vocal cords ripping. It's Capri Sun. Is it really? say it is not so.
What do we want to name the bottom floor?
Latiqua.
I have no clue how to spell that. Why are you picking names I don't know how to spell?
There's a Q in it, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I would guess so.
Guess the rest of it. Mouth it out.
Latiqua.
Latiqua.
What colors do you want to give Jennifer and Latiqua? I can give one color for Jennifer and one color for Latiqua.
Jennifer teal, Latiqua
Teal, okay.
burgundy.
Burgundy. That's good enough.
Actually, I don't think those colors would go with it. Just go with it. Interesting. Interesting
Jennifer's
choice.
burgundy. Teal. Is testing my knowledge of colors.
Hi, Funko. Hello. Chumpo. Oops.
Okay.
Keeps unsubbing me from Twitch Prime. Any idea why? Twitch Prime is not automatically renewing. You have to manually do it. Otherwise, it'll run out and stop. I don't know why, but I assume it's like...
Okay, I'm gonna mine out a massive 13 by 13 by 13 cube.
I guess because they just expect people to, like...
Perfect.
Move Twitch Prime in between their favorite
Wait, who
streamers
the hell
or
did
something.
this?
What? To my knowledge, because I have Twitch Prime too.
Okay, that was actually me.
I have to manually give it to whoever I use.
I mined into my
every
own
month.
chasm that I had made earlier.
Oh.
Well, I can fix that. I'm gonna make a temporary solution. Fill it with purple.
I gotta change the floor.
Seems good.
What do I need? Sakura. Sakura planks.
You can fill out the rest with the material of your choosing. I'm just making a little border to show this is the end of the room, or what's supposed to be the end of the room. I'm also gonna light it up with glowstone so that mobs don't spawn everywhere.
Thank you, sire. I have no...
Sire?
Yes, sire.
Respectable.
Let's just keep it going. I've been recognizing a majority of the songs used in the mashup.
Someone's believing in Cool Kid 02, I guess. Don't know who that is.
Do you not?
I guess he's a cool kid.
Oh, this is weird.
I believe in him.
There's rain there and
wondering
snow
who he
there.
is. He's bad at Minecraft, okay. That's who he is.
I don't know water's happening.
What he stands for. Okay. It seems like the elevator is working as intended.
Doom 20.
Let me...
I never thought that I'd be in debt, but
I want to give you the lead now.
I found a way.
There it is. Okay. Come visit the elevator.
1 second. This snow's killing my frames. There's your resub. Thank you.
Here.
Read
Also,
me.
try riding the elevator. Also, I also picked up a bunch of your blocks by accident because I had my magnet on.
I don't see any suspension cable. I'm a little worried if this thing doesn't
Just
work.
click
it's snapping.
on Latiqua. It'll work.
Just
Right
on
click.
it. I
Right
have
click.
sneak right.
No, not sneak right. I just right clicked.
It said sneak right click.
That's to change the panels. Wait, what? You don't see this?
Oh, I see Jennifer and Latiqua.
Yeah.
You got close. Latiqua would have an A.
Wait. Right click. Now unshift and right click on the little buttons. It should work. Why?
I have to shift to have anything open up.
Well, that's a UI, but yeah.
Oh, shit, I stepped off of it. Bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Is this the cold feet ending in Stanley Parable? Here, I'll give you. You can call the elevator back down.
Too topical. I would imagine as such.
Just right click. Should
Do
work.
you have a timepiece? Yes.
Hopefully.
You do.
If it doesn't, that'd be kind of sad. Even though it definitely disproved itself, it would work.
I do not see it coming back.
Now it's coming. Called it.
Oh, yep. Damn, that is fast. Ow.
What do you think?
I like it very nice. I gotta change the walls to be not stone.
Yeah, that took me forever to do. You should actually check out my elevator. You'll see what I did. Come follow.
Shall.
But
Oh.
it's a little bit buggy because it's kind of really laggy. So
Yeah, it seems
when
so.
you move a lot of blocks like that, it kind of does weird stuff. But it's fine. It operates.
It just works.
Hey man,
Yes, you
at
would be
least it's
crushed
not
under it.
exploding or anything of that sort.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, let's call this elevator up. First floor.
Oh
Let's see,
shit,
is it
that's
coming?
colorful.
Okay, come in. Look at this. This is eye candy. Look at this
I
eye
won't lie,
candy.
you got a bit of a tacky sense of walling, but I like it. If
It took
matches
so
you.
long to do this.
Yeah, it seems like it'd be a real pain.
It took like 40 minutes or 50 minutes, maybe an hour.
What is this? Anything Spy can do, FUNKraft. Oh, this is the
I'm happy
Kevin
with
is
it.
Pwn one.
It's quite nice. It's like you're going into the mining place. I don't know.
It looks very
Right?
nice. It's bigger than mine. It's huge. Wow. The effort worked. It off. It looks good in motion too. It's like constantly changing. Nice.
BBQ Junkie threatening the people who don't have draconic armor. Very toxic.
He's already starting a dictatorship.
I mean, he could start. We could be such good friends.
Yeah.
Cool Kid's trying to negotiate a peace. It's valiant, but I think it's in vain.
Yikes. Damn you, Kevin, and your
Do you have the you should have the materials to
pipes.
make a generator, I assume.
the
I like this
generator?
walling you're doing. It's nice.
Thanks. I think I have the resources, but I need the solder working.
Oh, no, you don't need that to make generators. The solder you need for stuff specifically for the refined storage mod, but you don't. To power it, you can just use other mods.
I'm not sure. I need to do off-stream tutorial searching.
Well, you always say that. You never.
That's correct.
It's really not that hard. Just craft a generator and just place it down next to the controller. It'll power it. You can power the generator by feeding it coal. That's one of the options, I'd say. There's a few options. Also, these are yours. Yeah, BBQ, you need to stop Cool Kid before he gains too much of a following and then drowns
His name
you
is
out.
Cool Kid. That chance is he's already
Oh.
too powerful.
It's already too cool. You're right. I wish
Yeah, the max
TF2
is
would
like
have
30.
a real competitive mode. I kind of am interested by TF2 competitive again.
Reach into the choir, bud.
Reach another choir. What?
Reach into the choir, bud.
Oh. Yeah, that would be correct. Cool Kid 02 will rise to be a god. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually interested to see how far he can take this now.
I mean, it would take a really, really long time to get the armor I have. Really, excessively long, actually. I probably spent too much time. That was also because I needed to have my brain just melt for a little bit because I was playing too much Overwatch. You know?
Yeah, brain starts to melt pretty quickly during that. Looking good. I need to get more suckers at the low ends.
I could use the auto. There's like a thing called a builder, I think, from RF tools, and it lets you build constructs that are like out of shapes that you can preset. So I'm thinking, why don't we make a massive rectangle as like a base for a tower that we could build? Just a massive rectangle using that tool, using that machine.
A massive rectangle.
Yeah, like a rectangle in the shape of a tower, and then we use that as like a starting point.
Certainly a strategy.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't really know to expect of it, but it sounds interesting. They go for it.
Where would you want the tower if I actually build it? That's the real question. Because I don't want to obstruct anything.
Will it be due to the skybox?
Oh, wait, actually, you know, it'd be really good idea if we make the tower somewhere on top of the hill, and then it goes all the way to the skybox.
Yeah, I was saying if it's gonna be a massive one, then.
But you'd have to clear out. Like, what you could do is we could possibly clear out the trees. Not all the trees. I mean, the trees on top of the house, and then place a massive tower, or we could put it somewhere else. Where do you think?
I like the trees surrounding the outskirts of this. So if it ended up, shit, you just turn off the power. No, I didn't think.
No.
I flew too high.
You just went out of range.
If it goes above, it'll be towards this side, where the trees can get cleared out, or you could do it down in the swamp area, in between the ends of my bridge. Or depends on like how thick the tower is going to be, the diameter. But I'd say like right where I'm standing right here. I don't know if you see me.
Wait, where?
If you fly over my Sakuras.
Place a tower where?
Tower like right around here.
Well, you'd have to cut the trees for the tower to work.
Yes, I'm talking about that. I'm saying leave the trees near my end, and clear out the rest over here. And that could work.
Yeah. The tower would be kind of small though if you place it here, because you want to have a nice big base.
Well, you can artificially extend the outskirts of the dirt more, or
yeah,
if not there, you might be able to fit it over your base. And if not
that might be smart.
And last place I would pick is right about where those sheep and pigs are.
That's what I was thinking too, as a possibility.
It would be a nice sight too, from like looking right here.
I think they'll pick there. It's a nice open space.
Yeah, plenty of room to work with.
Also, I've never used the builder before, so it'd be a good way to use it. Seems kind of fun.
Fine by me.
I wonder what material I should make the tower out of. Probably iron. Yeah, iron probably makes sense. Just have a nice base, nice iron tower, and then work from there. Or we could make it out of like some like professional, I don't know, looking block. I don't know what chisel would have for me. If you see this block that would make a really good tower, please tell me. You could look through the chisel blocks by just typing @chisel and see what's there.
Alright. I'll keep it in mind. What would look better? This? Or alternatively, the opposite. What I kind of like is that with the planks higher, it looks like
Someone
they're...
just said the cool kid will surpass narrator Gotch.
He aims high.
Well,
I think I'm gonna go with that.
speaking of narrator, you've played Stanley Parable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A long time ago. Not on stream.
Oh, that sucks. I would have enjoyed that, watching that on stream.
The Stanley Parable was like a... It's been around for a while at this point.
Yeah.
Before I was even really streaming. Why are you using lead? Trying to make a fallout shelter? Kind of. Why does Funk always have his inventory full? Because I'm literally running out of fucking space here. And I've been working to get a place to organize it, but there's so many freaking steps I gotta jump through before I can actually get a proper one set up. I should probably just make more chests for now. Almost. You know, Death Grips wouldn't be my first choice for music on stream, but I understand where it comes from.
Oh, whoops.
You dare.
What
enter
are you,
my establishment.
what are you making with the wood getting replaced and all?
No, I'm just moving the wood up one.
Oh.
So it's like indented. Giving some depth to the ceiling. Streaming for 2 hours.
Server?
Oh yeah, it's...
Server's having trouble.
Being a little irresponsive.
Maybe that was a bad idea. What I did.
What did you do?
I went into my panel and I set a crafting recipe to craft blocks of iron, and then I just put it in. I put it in the panel. Then I just shift right click, which makes a stack of it, and I just mashed the fucking button. Oh,
Yikes.
okay, there we go. It's back. We're back. It made a lot of iron.
And undid all of my progress. Thank you.
Oof. Sorry about that. Now I just sound like the narrator. Wait, that's exactly what the narrator actually says in Getting Over It.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'm that guy now. The narrator, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I wonder when you're gonna finish that game.
That one is like a real commitment. Like, even no matter how much stream time I spend on it, it's still not guaranteed that that'll be the point.
You were really close to like getting past the hard section. I think you could do it like pretty quickly at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. One day I gotta just sit down and give a full effort.
Get a full
This is not
6-hour
good.
stream, just going ham.
Pretty much.
Hopefully you're not one of those people who spend 24 hours playing the game and still can't beat it. I don't think you're one of those people.
I hope not. I've never had that experience. The only times I ever like stopped playing a game was more out of boredom than it was inability to beat it. With exception to Brutal Legend, which I just gave up on the final.
Why?
Because it was...
Is it similar to the Shadow of the Hedgehog conundrum, where you deal 1 damage to the boss every single hit, and the boss like has 100,000 health?
It was just bullshit. It was like a
Hey, at least you got like...
like a random tower defense segment, and just did not have the resources to upkeep it.
Hey, I mean, at least you got the taunt in TF2, right?
Yeah, but not from buying it. I'm separate.
Oh, you don't get that for buying it?
I don't think so. I think that was... Actually, maybe I did, but I already owned the taunt beforehand, regardless.
Oh.
It was tradable.
Well, oof.
I bought it because Jack Black's in it, and I like Jack Black. But not anymore. Fuck Jack Black.
This pen is kind of in the way. Who made this pen? Do you know?
No idea.
I mean, I don't want to destroy someone's pen, but like, this is in the way.
Can't tell you.
Oh well. I'm not gonna destroy it, I'm just gonna have to build in a different little spot, or like a different spot, or whatever. I'll make the foundations for the tower, and then maybe I'll decorate it a little bit, and maybe make an elevator, and then you can decide what you want to do from there.
I was saying I liked him, but then he made the ending too brutal edge.
So I probably should tell you how to use elevators before you try to edit the tower, as in like make new elevator floors.
You can run it by me when it gets to that.
Yeah, setting up the elevator initially is kind of annoying, but after that point it gets easier. And I'll just still do the heavy lifting for that one.
Can't stay for long, but I really enjoy the Funk TV series along with your other ones like Men, Sort. Had a long day, but I hope your evening's been more forgiving. Well, thank you, man.
You need to make sure not to make the tower too big, or it will actually exhaust all my iron.
Mine's been alright.
That would be a feat, exhausting all the iron I have, but it could be possible, I suppose, if I make the tower too big.
And alright.
I mean, I actually have like 33,000 iron, but I think that I actually would run out if I tried to make the tower like 40 by 40 by like 250.
Maybe.
I'm just not quite sure, honestly.
I got 3 lead blocks. That's what I can spare on this. 1, 2, 3. Close enough to done.
Don't listen to his message, cool kid. There's some like cool kid drama going on over here.
Yeah, I've just been staying out.
You're more of the neutral kind of YouTuber, not getting involved in this YouTube drama.
You're looking to get a segment on
beat up
anytime soon.
Hey guys, Scarce here. Guys, it's Scarce here.
Doesn't he have like an Irish accent or something?
I don't freaking know.
No, it's Scarce here.
I'm pretty sure he does not, but...
Well, we're gonna pretend he does.
I'm sure that's fine. Okay. Time to place the builder thingy.
Scarce doesn't have an Irish accent. I don't watch Scarce. If you
This is gonna be interesting.
Pick up.
Definitely. You're probably gonna want to watch this when it happens. I'm not actually gonna do it quite yet, but you're probably gonna want to see it.
Well, call me over whenever. Sounds like every guy other. I'm probably mixing him up with someone though. I stay updated on like YouTube drama that pertains to like the public
I know why the
perception
server
of
lagged out
YouTube.
so much. I found out why.
But I do not
Because
watch
when I mashed the crap out of that, what happened was it didn't just fill my inventory with the blocks of iron, it also automatically turned all the iron into blocks of iron in my grid, which meant that the server had to process like 33,000 items at the same time.
You're a madman. Just let you know that.
Oof. That's toxic, man.
I call
That was uncalled for. Huh?
Very called for. killing my server.
Okay. Let's hope that this many iron blocks will be enough to actually build the tower. I'm skeptical. That's what I'll have to say.
For good
Skeptical.
reason.
This is gonna be not a small tower by any means. It's really the achievement's called Bob the. Fucking hell.
Bob the Builder?
I'm Bob the Builder, guys.
What's that
You heard
even
it here
for?
first. What now?
What is that achievement even for?
Placing down a builder block.
Real interesting.
What an achievement. Oh, apparently Extreme Cake has lemonade for sale. How riveting.
Don't drink it.
Why?
Just don't.
What is it made of? Are you suggesting something?
It's not what it's made of, it's what it does to you.
The lemonade?
Yeah.
What do you put in it? Do I want to know?
You don't want to know.
Okay.
Let's just say it'll make you feminine.
Oh, me.
Don't drink the lemonade. That's all.
It'll make you feminine. Nice. That's just what I need. Some feminism.
Ooh, I like this now. And I meant the build, but also, I guess, the song. Song of real men. Damn, I'm one piece short. Never mind. I have no clue what the name is.
You know,
but
Funk.
I know it.
You know what would be very amusing if you actually crafted the armor I'm wearing. Like legit, got all the materials to get it and crafted it.
I mean, I can see like the practicality of it, but real venture.
It is an adventure. I'll say that much. Definitely an adventure.
Damn, I'm always like one short of what I
I have
need.
funk in the hood stuck in my head. Is this a bad thing?
It's not a bad thing, but it's a concerning thing.
Concerning.
Because that's a gateway.
Gateway drug?
Yeah. It's
To
a
what?
gateway to music that'll... You know, like, when people read certain books, they want to go killing celebrities? It's kind of like that, but
What?
in music form.
I don't get it.
You don't know, the Catcher in the Rye story?
I know what Catcher in the Rye is, yeah.
I forget about it.
Kind of.
There's just like a whole fucking deal about someone who read Catcher in the Rye and then they like... I don't remember the full thing.
They caught the rye.
They caught the rye. Make it sound like a sexually transmitted disease.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, that
Have
would
you
explain
caught the
a lot.
rye lately?
It sounds like an advanced form of a yeast infection. Like HIV to AIDS, you get the yeast infection and it turns into rye. Oh yeah, the guy read Catcher in the Rye, and then he's like, I'm gonna kill John Lennon. And then he did. That's what happened.
Actually.
Yeah, I mean...
Savagery, I tell you. Savagery.
I don't know, savagery. Savagery usually paints it in a positive light. Wouldn't really paint. Although,
Well, I
to be
would
fair,
say
John Lennon was
savagery in
kind of a
that-
dick.
I said savagery in terms of being a savage, not being a savage like
Yeah, it was
Savage.
sort of savage behavior, I suppose. John Lennon was a wife beater. That's a fact. I want to move these back, but I don't want to deal with the cleanup that's involved with moving them back.
I'm gonna have to steal the power source for the elevator, I think, for a moment.
Is this a
I'm gonna have to
Bruno?
use that for the power, the whatever it's called.
John
You know what I'm
Lennon and
talking
Yoko Ono just had a very fucked
The building thing.
relationship. She like basically stalked him and his wife until he left her and married Yoko Ono. Yoko Ono pretty much tried to force herself into being like the fifth Beatle, and it caused a lot of dysfunction in the band. Thanks for the sub. Got no torches.
Darn.
He cheated
My,
and claims to have tripped on acid over 1,000 times.
Cool kid, we're
Damn,
going to
I don't even know
steal
about
the
acid one.
Declaration of Independence.
Believe you though. Dude loved his drugs. Man, I'm so wasteful. I'm using slabs because
I feel like
have them left
like
over.
some of this community has just descended to a new level of thought that is beyond me.
There's always been a bit of insanity, for lack of a better term, but it certainly gets worse as the days pass. Not 1,000 times. That's fucking
Does that have
insane.
anything to do with Funk in the Hood getting stuck in my head?
Yeah, I told you, Gateway.
Gateway. So are you suggesting that those people have Funk in the Hood stuck in their head as well?
It wouldn't be far-fetched.
Okay, noted. What were you thinking when you made that song? Just wondering. Like, some of the lines in that song are just outright strange.
I was bored.
Yeah. That actually adds up. That makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense now.
Do you want
Like-
the lore?
Like, what I have, what is it? Like, I'm hard but not hard. That's like that. What was
rhymed.
that all about?
It rhymed.
It rhymed. Was
Well,
that
no,
it?
in the original song, it's like I don't even remember the lyrics to the original song. That's how disconnected the two versions are. But it's like in the original song, they say like we're always hard when we're in the hood, and I just
What kind of line is that?
well like. I'm going hard is like a legitimate thing people say. Like, we go hard.
But like in
bitch.
that kind of context, I'm going hard in the hood is like,
I mean, it's always sort of a weird.
kind of strange.
No, I'm talking about in Boys in the
I'd
Hood,
say.
not Funk's in the Hood. I know the Funk's in the Hood one. That's the problem. I can only think of the Funk's in the Hood line, not the Boys in the Hood one. Damn, I'm styling.
Okay, I'm gonna steal
Got a
the
little, like, question
power source
mark
for
on
your
my-
elevator to go build this thing.
By all means. One
The
day,
fireworks will be coming soon. Don't you worry.
one day I will get Tony Molina to send me the chords so I can learn those songs. Or one day I will learn how to read music by ear. Whichever comes first.
Twitch chat is gonna PogChamp about this one.
Well, better not let him down now.
I won't let him down.
Oh damn, I got a lot of basalt. I did not realize. God. The way you have windows in between your rooms reminds me of the houses that have a window in between the kitchen and other room. Yeah. Every
Why is this?
song by Tony Molina and Ovens reminds me of
Previewing.
Strawberry Fields Forever. It's like, Ovens is literally if a band just made an entire album after listening to Strawberry Fields Forever by the Beatles. The Boys in the Hood are always hard. That's what it was. Alright, I'm gonna start filling up the other side. Oh, I do not have enough. Thanks.
There we go. Preview mode's working now. Okay.
Interesting song. Interesting. Kind of. Just a nightcore.
Here, Funk, come over
What is
here.
this? Nightcore
I
mix.
need
I
some
knew
input
it.
about the dimensions of the tower.
I knew it was Nightcore. They all sound the same.
Where are
Is
you?
this Alvin and the Chipmunks? I'm in my house.
Yeah, here.
How long is the song
see.
queue? I mean, it's
Support
full.
block. There we go.
I don't know how long yours is. Come again?
Here, look. You can see.
Where?
See what the dimensions are right now. I mean, I'm gonna make it all the way to the skybox, but currently, this is what it's looking like. What do you think?
I like it. I think it's a little close to the bridge. I was expecting more like
Oh, I could
replacing.
offset it. You know, that might be a good idea.
I was thinking like replace this little farm. That way it'd be in the middle.
Oh, replace it? I don't wanna. I don't know who made this. That's why I didn't replace it. But
Well, it's on my property. I think.
I suppose. Well, actually, it isn't claimed. That's kind of why whoever built it built it.
Well, it's been here for like 2 weeks and it hasn't changed.
Okay.
So I think you're
Well,
fine.
you can build it. You
Yeah.
can claim this then. Claim it.
There. Could be claimed.
Rip animals. Call PETA.
Yeah, I would put it towards middle. That way, like, there can be roads and stuff. on the
Yeah,
inside.
I was thinking that too. I'll do that now. I'm gonna move it a tab.
Do you think
bit.
Nightcore is an actual genre of music? Well, yeah, there's no, like, literal... Music is just a fucking construct created by humans because we like hearing specific fucking sound frequencies. So yeah, Nightcore can be considered a genre. It doesn't mean it's gotta be a genre I like. But technically it is. That's indisputable. Sucker.
Here we go. See, will this work? Lever.
I see nada.
Oh, I know. It's building from the top down, I think.
Is
Let's
it?
see. Possibly.
You better
no.
hope so.
I have not a clue. Oh, I know why. It's trying to build like way above the max, I think. Just try this. Chunk 0 of 4. Why is this not going? I guess it's not getting fed the items. What if I put the chest on top? Oh! It's going. Here we go. Funk.
I'm here.
Yeah, okay. Look at that! Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
It really is built in from the top down. I'm afraid to fly that far, but jeez. Oh, it's churning. I can hear it going off.
Okay,
Look at it
chunk
go.
1's done. Chunk 2, it's going. Will I have enough blocks for this? I'm looking in the chest. Oh, the answer is no. Oof. Not even close.
Damn.
Not.
You got your work cut out. You're gonna need a lot more than that.
That was 31,000 iron. I was not expecting that result.
Yeah, look at it. It's just... It dipped out. I mean, it gave an honest effort. Beautiful, I'd
well,
say.
I guess I'd have to reclaim
Oh,
my
fuck,
iron.
goodbye!
Then. Nice one.
Flew too close to the sun.
Okay, I'm gonna reclaim the iron now. Now I got my work cut out for me. Time to reclaim all this iron.
How embarrassing! Yikes. That's gonna bust a lot of my armor up. Well...
Well, actually, it's
Adapt.
pretty easy to reclaim all the iron. Oh, oops!
Oh shit, digging
Okay.
into the ground there.
A little bit. Not too much. We're okay.
Every time I look back at Sealger, he's just doing some wacky ass shit. I'm over here like making
Reclaim some
planks.
iron. Okay, so this means I have to pick another building material. So, I wonder what I'll pick then.
Yeah,
If this is not it.
that's pretty resource intensive, it seems.
I could also just not have the tower be this tall, but that's lame.
I mean, if you're gonna do a full effort, right?
Yeah. Though also option number 2 could be to combine resources, I suppose.
True.
But then it would turn into a mishmash, the tower that is, and it would be kind of messy.
Well, it would fit the aesthetic I've got going.
You want it to be like I could just like say fuck it and just put in random blocks in the chest that feeds to the fucking builder.
If you have enough for it, then I'm completely fine with a just a abstract art tower being in my town.
Sure. Fuck it. I'm gonna refill that chest full of stuff.
DC specs are an FAQ. Ooh.
Okay.
Damn.
You know, I think if I structure how I put the items in the chest in a certain way, it'll feed the items to the builder in a certain way. So like, if I have one stack of an item, then another stack of another item, and swap it back and forth, it'll like make a pattern, I think. Possibly.
Oh, the songs
I
didn't
guess I
stop.
could try that. It might work. Might just work. I haven't ever tried that before, so this seems like a fun idea.
Let's see where it goes.
It seems like the amount of blocks I need for the tower is roughly like 10,000, so that's a lot of blocks.
Oh shit. I'm frozen. Good.
Why? Oh, you're
Oh,
back.
there's a big ass slime.
Big slime,
Big
big
that.
shock.
That's all. Too much. I'm getting overloaded. They're stealing my slime blocks. Whose idea was this mob? You should be shot.
Okay, now I have to decide what blocks to use. What blocks do I have the most of?
21.
Oh, I have a shit ton of lapis. I could use that. Let's use it.
What do you think of the fake Ratitude ass tattoo? I think giving him attention has helped make the Weezer subreddit so shitty that I just stopped checking it. that alongside a couple other things. And it's clear the kid wasn't going to do it. Kind of weird how it abruptly stops. But it's kind of weirder how there's a line in between. Better.
Oh wow. Do you see the Cloud District very often joke?
Cool.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Yep.
Still see the flying blocks above your space.
Wait, they're not gone? I thought I got rid of them.
There's still some chunks. Oh wait, maybe no, yeah, they're still there. Couple
Okay,
of chunks.
I'll attempt to get rid of them. I thought I got rid of it all, but maybe I didn't.
Need lead.
Okay.
Fill
I have
that
lots
up.
of obsidian, lots of lapis.
Use the rest of the basalt here.
Guess that'll work. Lots of purple. I can use that too.
I got like a stack. Pluckers. Pluck is still in there. Maybe I should let him out. Probably getting tired. Yep, I hear him begging for food in there right now.
I'm gonna find out if the other base has a ton of ender pearls, and if they do, then I'm just gonna take a ton of them and make a lot of voidstone. The answer is they have 1.6 thousand ender pearls. Okay, I can dig this.
Yeah,
I can dig this.
That's a couple.
That's plenty. I'm
Let's
gonna use
see.
that to make a lot of voidstone, and that's gonna be part of the tower.
I need
Voidstone.
fencing.
BBQ, you have way too much ender pearls. I'm sure that you would not care if I took some.
We're saving them for a rainy day.
Junkie, do you want like a hug? I can give you a hug. Like, we can work this out. Hugs are good.
Oh. Can I not make fence? So that was the formula.
Aw, what a nice guy. Nice guy, BBQ.
Weird. Also, this is kind of weird. Just stops.
Anti-grief.
Damn, server's taking a hit.
Was it called griefing because it causes grief to people? Like, I never understood it.
Grief?
Yeah.
It's probably... I don't know the
Not far.
origin.
Me neither, that's what I'm wondering.
I think grief just is like a synonym for defacing or something. Or at least it's used in
Okay.
that context.
Oh yeah, I see the little bit that I missed. Oops, I'll get it.
Fuck it.
Like, just a tiny chunk left. Of the former glory of the half, like a quarter, no, not even a quarter, built tower.
God, I'm sick of having no
Whatever.
inventory space.
Screw this.
I'm gonna pick on my duck.
I wish there was like a fast way to chisel everything that you have like in an inventory or something like that.
It would expedite
Definitely.
many processes.
Yeah.
No dirt. Great. Oh boy, I scrambled his brains. No
You
pun
get on that
intended.
chisel grind
He's
with
not
me,
even
homie, and
moving now.
chisel
He's
everything.
unresponsive.
Would be
Well.
appreciated.
Who knew? Who knew leaving a
I have a lot of
chicken
blocks
in
to chisel.
solitude for 2 weeks would scramble its brains and make it unresponsive? Fuck, are you okay, buddy? Yep. He's brain dead. That's unfortunate. I don't think his body even has motor skills anymore. They shut it down to conserve his energy. His little chicken body shut down his motor skills. And now he's a vegetable.
What are you working on right now, anyways? Trying to get the generator thing?
Right now I'm just cleaning up the side rooms so they don't look so repugnant.
Repug. You're making it so that's not all stone.
Yeah, to my ability.
Oh, do you want any doors, by the way? The same type of doors that are in the front of the house?
I like the door. I kind of want a different color texture
You
to
could,
it.
here, I could show you how to use the door factory right now, so you can just make your own door.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Okay.
Clucked. He's clucked.
Go over in, here. There's a, right here. Door factory. Oh, crap, I have my
I got
magnet
2
on.
of them.
Okay, no, there's one right here. Door factory, okay?
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of crap, but essentially it comes down to, go to materials, which is the second tab.
I'm on it.
Okay, so you can pick the frame type, top block, and bottom block. So in this one, here I'll show you what it means. So the door over here, that's custom. I made the frame type diamond. In the bottom block and the top block are void stone. That's chiseled.
Okay.
So notice how like they're 2 separate panels, the top and bottom.
Yes.
Okay, so that's just that for the texturing. And then in the settings thing in the top and like the properties, whatever the little gear, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can change the sounds, you can change how it works with redstone, you can change if it's allowed to be a double door. And then movement, you can kind of figure out what they are, the movement, but for the one I used, I believe I used, what is it, sliding on the side, I think, is what I used. For the door.
Yeah.
You can test by just making doors out of like crappy materials to see which each one does, but anyways. So when you have the materials you want and you have the type of movement you want, you click create door and it'll create a door for you.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
That's
Also,
2 doors.
the doors are a little bit finicky. It's like when I tried to get these 2 doors to open at the same time, I had to place it so I aimed them in the bottom corners. So like when I placed these doors, I had to place them in the bottom left and the bottom right so that they'd align properly. I don't know why it did that, but it did.
Well, as long as I can get it.
So bottom left, yep, and then bottom right,
You gotta
for the
move,
bottom
brother. You gotta move.
and it should work. Yep,
Yeah.
there you go. If you place it in other spots on the ground, it'll like disalign the doors, like how if you place a staircase the wrong way, it'll mess it up.
I assume I can use glass for the inside too.
Yeah, you could use glasses inside. That actually is a good idea.
Well,
I like
yeah,
that.
I wanna be able to see through. I gotta make some glass first.
Also, you probably should place these doors at the front rather like here. You know what I'm talking about? Like not on the interior, like here on the exterior. Probably
Oh.
be better.
Okay. Well, I'll mess with it.
Or maybe, I don't know. Depends on whatever you want. But anyways, now you understand the door factory, so you can make something nice.
Well, thank you.
You also know how to use the architecture crafting too, right?
Architecture crafting? What, like the curved ones and all that? Yeah,
Yeah,
I've done that.
you should use some. You should use some more of that. I think it'd be good. You just need to
weird.
make sure to have the
That's
right
weird.
execution.
It works. Kinda wish it was
Know what I'm
one
talking about.
lower. Yeah. What? What's this?
What's happening?
Lava. Trying to burn my house down, extreme cake? Just wait it out. Well,
Whoa, this looks so cool.
it just passed. What?
With this type of void stone I have. Like just chiseled this. This looks freaking. This looks so cool.
Oh. Oh, it changes.
Like I don't like some of the blocks in this mod that change because they're like way too flashy, but this one's like just perfect.
That looks
not
like
that flashy
weird
at all.
glass you'd see in like a restaurant, where they just have
Yeah.
a wall of blurred glass in between every
Well, that's
table.
gonna be one of the tower materials.
I like it. Damn, this lava just keeps going.
Forever and ever.
Kick it. Nice block. Yep, Cluck, please, please. Man, I'll even let you out, honestly. Come on. Just, return to us. There you go, good boy. Oh shit, he's making an escape! He's trying to escape! No!
Also,
You
side
stay.
note, yesterday I went into Bunny's like 1v1 server thingy and played against him.
Bunny?
Manny, whatever, you know.
Bam, you just called him Bunny?
I call him Bunny, dude. It's what it is.
His name, yeah, it's Banny.
Come
But-
on.
They're calling him Bunny. You 1v1'd him?
Yeah.
How did that
I mean,
go?
I did it just because it was. I just did it because I felt like it. I knew I was gonna get 20-0'd, and I did.
Well, at least you tried. You did
was
better than
fun.
Muselk,
I like-
lol.
What do you mean?
Nah, the meme.
Oh.
Muselk MG'd him, and everyone gave Muselk shit, even though Banny is, like, objectively the best player. So it's like, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, I know
was kind of
competitive
interesting,
esports, and
like,
I'd probably
I
still
actually-
get 0-20'd.
Yeah, like, no, I played against him, like, several times and didn't win a single one. I mean, it wasn't like I was hogging up anything, like, he doesn't care who plays against him, he just kind of, like, zones out when he's doing that, but...
No, he doesn't want it, nobody cares.
Yeah, he just wrecked me over and over again. It was interesting.
The only time I've ever played against him was an old TF2 YouTubers versus pros thing back in 2015. And I never even really,
sounds like
fought him.
sounds like high tier clickbait.
Objectively best player. Well, you get what I
Oh,
mean. In terms
There's
of
definitely worse offenders nowadays.
in terms
Notably,
of, like,
videos like
lands.
three
No one can
grandmasters
contest them.
versus 6 bronze players.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of those. Like, that's just like the biggest Overwatch trend.
Trend. Yeah.
Like, I don't want to fucking see 6 grandmasters smash bronze players. That sounds boring.
Well, no, 3 grandmasters versus 3 bronze players. That's like the
Oh,
idea.
I'm
Like
so sorry.
you change the. You apparently like.
They literally
change
just
the
change
numbers.
out the. Yeah, they change out the ranks.
There's one that was like 5 master players versus 6 G. Oh no, it was 6 GM. No. Yes, 5 GM players versus 6 master players. Wow.
Like, it's a pretty genius because it cut you know, kids see it and they think it sounds like a very statistically interesting thing, you know, like, wow, I want to see how this would play out. But they don't realize, like, you see
Like
it
statistically
once, you know
insignificant.
exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna
It's
get
just
fucking
dumb.
stomped.
So dumb.
When I first started competitive TF2, like, I just had this mindset. I'm like, yeah, I'm like a gold player. I have never played in gold, but I'm just like a gold player. And then, like, I actually played it, and I'm like, oh shit.
You mean
I'm
competitive
not.
Overwatch?
Competitive TF2. Gold is like
gold, yeah.
gold in like Highlander is is adequate. It's above average.
I wish, you know, I still
Mate,
kind of want to play
good
some
surprise.
Highlander. It sounds so fun.
It's fun if you're friends with your team, or your team is at least like nice people. It's especially when
Well,
you've already.
I remember we
played
still need to do
Overwatch.
like sub Highlander or something, or like some competitive TF2 related sub thing. That would be fun.
Yeah, there was something on.
I
The
still think
drawing
that
board.
should be at least somewhat on the list of priorities. That sounds like
Ooh,
really
do your
really
thing.
fun for a viewer night.
Yeah. It's hard for me to set up viewer stuff above like 15 people, because it starts to get this hectic.
Well, you could make like a sign up and just have people sign up, and like you could have people sign up as teams and stuff, and you give them like a week or 2 to sign up, and then whoever signs up as teams like can join. And if there's enough teams, you can make like an actual tournament style. And if there's not a lot of teams, then you can just have people swap in and out for matches.
Yeah, good idea.
You could help organize it if you want. Actually, now I think about it.
It's not really the organizing I'm worried about.
What do you mean? Like turnout?
Yeah, well, it's hard, like, to get 8 people for each side. You have to get people who are comfortable
Well,
playing
9.
it. 9. It's been a little while. You gotta get 9 people on each side.
What's the 9th class?
And you
Oh,
gotta
you know
get
the
them, they're all
VTF2
comfortable on
clickbait
playing
videos?
specific classes
TF2
and all that.
clickbait? No, like, you know, I'm talking about, like, the 10th class.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to clickbait that, especially with a 10-year-old game, because everyone knows. You're in a 10th.
I mean, like, that used to be a thing people did.
Did you ever see the dog? The community-made dog update? Guard dog.
What?
Back in the day, someone made a full update page for a 10th class called the guard dog. Gave it full, like, stats and weapons and stuff. Even hats.
Completely, like...
It was, like,
They
interesting.
did that for clickbait.
No, it wasn't even clickbait. It was just, like, to, you know, make a cool thing.
Well, I'm sure people used it as clickbait. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, clickbait in TF2 community, I don't know what it's like these days. Back in the day, it was mostly just Muselk and his rainbow thumbnails, but now it's just like meme maps times 10,000 higher tower. You
Oh
know?
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's the closest thing to like clickbait. The thing is, like, in the TF2 community, because it's so tight-knit on YouTube, if you try to pull some dumb shit, you'll get called out for it. Like,
Yeah.
Delphi is a very popular griefer in TF2, but he's very, he gets a lot of criticism from the community that isn't...
Still think he's fucking hilarious.
I don't watch him, but
Well,
I
at least
understand why
he
people
used
do.
to be. Like, there used to be like some solid bugs that were pretty freaking funny to watch, but like, I kind of grown out of it.
Alright, the glass should be ready.
But I don't really see like, I don't really think that the griefing he does is really that bad. Like, it's not
Well,
like
you're
he's
not the
going
kind
around
of...
like,
You're not playing the game every day, so you don't have to deal with the amount of griefing that happens after re-uploads.
oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like when everyone does the exploit.
Well, every kid that's subbed to him will immediately try and replicate it. What he
Yeah.
should do is, you should send it into Valve so they know about it, have them patch it, and then upload, like, the day of. That way people will see the patch note, be like, what's this? Oh, it's a exploit. They'll go watch Delphi's video, they'll get a couple laughs, and they won't be able to replicate it themselves. But instead, what he does is he just keeps it hidden and update and like randomly makes a video, and that's how Valve figures it out, because because everyone starts doing it.
Well, even then, what's funny is that
I like it.
like there's some exploits that are pretty major that he's made happen.
Well,
or,
yeah,
like, made
I'm not
people
saying
do,
Delphi
and
just
Valve hasn't fixed it for
shits out
months.
videos. I don't watch them at all, so I don't know, but it seems like he edits them.
Especially
not that they're bad
what is it,
videos,
the
it's not
exploit
like-
that let you get out of the cart in Halloween mode.
It's just
Isn't-
that
is
they're
that still not
destructive.
patched? I wonder.
There's a lot of shit in TF2 that just goes unpatched.
I think the one with the bug where you can get outside of your cart in the like bumper carts mode. I think that's still not patched.
Yeah.
It is pretty poor practice on Valve's part, I do have to say. And even for Valve, that's just bad practice.
Dude.
My expectations aren't high. Hey, the glass doors actually are see-through. I was wondering if it would actually work.
Yeah, they are not opaque. I kind of want to do... I might change the bottom piece to be, like, solid, but I like being able to at least see out it. Makes everything feel more spacious.
Spacious, you mean?
Don't make fun of my lisp.
You don't have a lisp.
Thank you for that. Oh, fuck. No, don't worry,
You have
don't
quite
worry.
a nice voice. Real talk. I'm
Oh,
not
shit.
trying to flatter
No.
you.
Well, thank you. I just went to your base on accident and broke the glass, and now I can't get back. So, you may have a
Oh.
bit of a flood going. Don't worry,
That's fine.
I'll go fix it.
No, I'll fix it. I got it. Let's see. I need to make this.
Yep, I fucking busted it. I failed it. You can just
Border.
replace it when you
No,
get
no,
the
I got
chance.
it. I got it. Boom.
Oh, underwater. That's what
You
it
have your
was.
marble.
I'm already gone.
Rip.
I gotta be careful. Five-second restart.
Oh, rip. Server restarting.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. In 3 hours.
Aww. Wait,
Aw.
but you're not gonna see the tower. Like, come on.
Are you about to have it? I can jump back on and see.
Yeah. I need like 5 or 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna be ready to actually like try the tower part 2.
Okay, I'll stick around. Shout out to my double donkey disc boys.
Well, I wonder what Valve is gonna do when they quote unquote fix competitive, or even attempt to fix competitive.
They're gonna fuck it up! They're gonna shit all over the game! I don't know. We'll find
Well,
out.
I mean, they already fucked up so bad the first time. I just can't imagine them doing it even worse. So
My problem isn't that they're gonna mess it up again. My problem is that it's too little too late. We're gonna get a decent damage control competitive update. Then we're gonna have to wait another 6 months before we get anything interesting. That's my expectation.
Or is this gonna be still that TF2 lobby is king?
Yeah, or as what is likely, there's just gonna be a bunch of hackers in it, and Valve will not have any clue how to get rid of them.
Yeah, just like how in CS:GO, Valve also has done an incredibly poor job of having good matchmaking or any good like competitive system, considering it's so bad that most people just use third-party systems rather than going on Valve servers, or even willing to pay for third-party systems.
Did you know that Gabe Newell just plays Dota 2 against bots for fun? Like, that's his go-to.
What's wrong with him?
That's how much even Gabe Newell wants a single-player Valve game in 2018. But yeah, if your name's not Dota 2, then go fuck yourself. In the words of Valve.
Yeah. It's like the Source 2 conversation you had, where you said that no one in Valve knows what Source 2 is going on with, or what's going on with Source 2. I mean. It's almost done restarting, I'm sure. Probably another like minute or two.
I certainly hope so. Funk does not care about his viewers. And you used a bunch of interesting symbols for viewers. Can't we just agree Double Donkey Disc is
Yeah, why did he use all
overall a
those
masterpiece? Can't we just agree that I'm really mad that they said they were gonna re-release Double Donkey Disc in like 2016, and now it's 2018, and I'm still waiting? Their last post about it was like April of 2018, I believe. There's 2 reasons I want them to remake this album. It's the album that this song's from.
Oh.
It's an album by Ozma, a band I really like. 2 reasons I want it remade. 1, because the songs are like objectively good, and it would be great to hear them in a remastered form. 2, it's hard to find places to listen to it. You have YouTube and the Pirate Bay. And I would love for people to be able to hear it. It should be, like, it should at least be on Spotify, you know? Easily accessible. That's how I feel. What do you think of the Ozma music videos? I'm not really familiar with them. Couldn't tell you. Bum 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 ba bum bum. Still waiting on this freaking server.
Well,
can we both agree that No One Needs to Know is objectively overrated? Can we agree that Eponine is a little overrated? Like, of all the songs for them to put on basically every album, why they choose that one? Not a bad song, just... I always found it weird that they kept updating it 2-3 times. Like, I guess it's because they chose...
Can you just make it so that if manually make sure it doesn't restart during the stream? I know you're listening, Sinister. Or maybe you're not listening.
I mean, he may not be here. He usually interjects whenever Ozma comes up.
Funk is a godly song. What's Eponine?
Eponine. It's an Ozma song. I made a mention about it, and he is he is not happy with what I said. It's not a bad song. It's not my taste. He's in the stream chat.
Funk is not even good at PvP.
Yeah, but he may not be.
Maybe Funk is a Minecraft PvP god. Like, have you seen?
What are your thoughts on
his skills?
Tag, the guy?
He got one shot by
Seems cool. I've never
a
interacted
very
with him.
broken weapon
So
that
I
I
can't
owned.
really tell you.
I think that's good PvP.
He seems like a nice guy. Funk is not even good at PvP.
Sinister.
I don't really take many fights in Minecraft.
This is
Do you like Bad
taking
Dogs?
longer
I think
than
it's the best
thought
song
it would.
on spending time, honestly.
I'm not giving up
I
just
really
yet,
like
though.
Bad Dogs. I wouldn't call it my favorite on spending time, but Bad Dogs is super underrated. Fucking, don't even get me. Everything in Ozma's catalog is underrated. There's very few Ozma songs. Like, there's a lot of Weezer songs where I'm like, I don't like it. I don't care.
Suddenly, like, shit itself.
Ozma, even their most uninteresting songs to me.
Sinister and asked him a question.
Even the most uninteresting Ozma songs to me are still like killer, you know? I'd still
Maybe
listen
you
to
should
them.
have song requests, see what happens.
I have song requests now.
Oh. So
Right
that
now,
means I should request L Scorch Shot.
You could try, but I've caught it a few times this stream.
I want to listen to L Scorch Shot, man.
Curve on the old 1.9. Why are you yelling at me? I'm not the one that said.
I enjoy that song.
I think Restart
From
is
Funk
one of my
Records.
favorites. I didn't say.
Oh, it's almost done restarting. Should be another 30 seconds now. Because when it says
Fun
old,
fact.
that means it's almost done.
Before I made TF2 and before I made RuneScape videos, I once made, in preparation for a Minecraft update, I made a fake video pretending to leak
Funk.
information on it. I reskinned items to
You
look
asked
like
about
raw
this earlier
chicken.
when it said like old.
And I made
you
a
were
witch
confused.
house.
I don't
A
know
village
why it does
house.
that, but it's just
told
still
people it was
restarting when it
real.
says that.
What?
When it says old,
Oh, it
like
says
old
old.
version.
Huh.
Oh, so okay. Sinister said not sure what happened, but I had to manually start it again. So what happened was the server restarted, started going up, and Sinister stopped it and made it go again. That's why it took a long time.
Well, let me restart it. Hold on.
Okay. So
I'm gonna reopen the
second
game.
now.
Take like 2 seconds. It's got to change my name to Fatunk. Your friend is way louder than you. Would you please scale the volume? Yeah, I can. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know that unless people tell me. It may take a minute because I gotta fucking load all the mods.
Sounds like a It sounds like a whale. What?
What?
The music that sounds like a whale. It's like ooh, ooh.
Easy. Probably using a saw.
Server
I
is perfectly
like
fine.
it.
I'm in the server now.
Ghost has a lot of like eerie but cool
Okay, I'm gonna
instrumentation
be
on it.
preparations for the tower.
Ghost
while
is
you
like a
load in.
testament to what I love about Neutral Milk Hotel, which is their very, very unique style. They had like, they provide just this mood. Your viewers are leaving. Why are you still here then, bitch? Checkmate. I like Ghost. It gives you an atmosphere only Neutral Milk Hotel can provide. What track do you think was best? That's a good question. Let me I mean, I won't lie, Holland 1945's a real bop. I know that kind of may seem like a normie answer, because, like, that's like the intro song to everyone. But I would say, like, my favorite is... It's a toss-up between King of Carrot Flowers Part 2 and 3, Holland 1945, and Untitled. But honestly, like... It's an example of, like, an album where everything is sort of even for me.
No crashes again, I guess, as you're loading in so far.
Seems not. I just got it open.
Okay. Hopefully all...
Because my song's in the
Go.
queue. Good reason.
Okay, I'm just about ready. I just need to finish carving out some
I
more
don't
blocks
see the love for
and then
Communist Daughter or
organizing
King
the
of Carrot
blocks in the
Flowers Part
chest
2
so
and
that
3.
when it starts building, it actually builds in the pattern
Well,
want
I
it
like
to.
Part 2 and 3 just because of the I Love You, Jesus Christ intro. Which I would sing if it wasn't
Then
11
The
p.m.
craziness.
and my
That
parents'
is
bedrooms
the
behind
tower.
me. Oh, goodness. Sounds like Kids of America. Thanks, Odyssey. I'm just gonna
Okay.
leave it. Can't be fucked. What?
I'm over.
What happened?
putting some
Go
blocks in
back.
the chest.
What happened? I randomly lost one. Looking good. Kind of. Eh. Fuck. Alright, I gotta go through all of them. There. Lots of energy coming back into this. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the deaths thing. Waypoints, death, remove. Close. Yeah. I don't gotta stare at my deaths every time I walk. Hello, door. Please work. Yeah. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in my own house. Send help. I was so, like, caught off guard when the final song in Odyssey played during the Bowser segment.
Okay. What are you doing?
I was trying to get out of my house because the door was stuck.
Oh,
Panicking.
panic attack. Still organizing the stuff in the chest. Would be like another one more minute of me moving items around in the chest so that it feeds in the items correctly.
I'm afraid to walk. What is this? It's cool. Oh shit, I can see my place. Man, well, it looks beautiful. You can see the pink. Welcome to the Cloud District. Right now it's really just mostly just a bunch of white blocks. Cool. Nice build. This is the exact plot of Silent Hill 4. Classic. Where's Clucky?
Okay.
Oh shit, is he trying to escape? Cluck. Where are you, you fucker?
I really hope there's enough blocks.
Oh shit,
I mean, this is
he
a
escaped.
ton of blocks. There's like 200 plus stacks of blocks.
Oh,
So
no.
hopefully this will be enough.
Yeah, hopefully. I can't
That's
believe it, I've lost my duck. Oh no, he's still here. Oh. Whew. Thought my prisoner escaped. Well, I gotta fix that. Stay where you are. No torches. He wouldn't fall in the hole. Even if he did, he could fly. Or he could float down. Damn, I need lights. I need torches
Okay.
bad.
Everything is in order. Here we go.
Service.
You here?
Yeah, I'm just having some trouble at my house. 1 second, I gotta light this place up.
BBQ is wearing an Ender Dragon head on his head.
Yeah, I've had a few jump scare with him.
It looks kind of silly. There you are. Okay, let's make sure this is correct. Looks correct to me.
Yeah. Fun
Okay.
fact, a lot of guitar stores
This time.
started
This time for
banning
sure.
people from playing Wonderwall after the song came out because so many like kids would come in
Hello?
wanting to learn guitar. Hello.
No,
Ready?
no, I'm just talking to the server. It's lagging out. I didn't even click it yet. I think it's because I did the thing where it checked to see. Yeah, okay, now it's going. Let's look. Yeah, it's going. Oh my lord. This
Oh,
is what you
damn,
would
that's
call
colorful.
an amalgamation of sorts.
It's got a nice distribution. Look at it go. Oh god!
Look at the
Ooh, I almost
chest.
fell.
Look at the chest. Look at this.
Oh shit. Looks like I'm checking stocks.
Okay,
Constantly
I better
changing.
hope this holds up. I better hope this is enough blocks or I'm gonna be really sad.
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out really fast if this is enough blocks.
You know what? I actually like the color scheme too. The purple matches the trees.
This is very interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, I can sit back with one hand and watch it go. No work needed.
Are you suggesting something?
I'm suggesting that this is very exciting to watch, that's all.
Okay, what should we make the roof? I can make the roof out of diamonds. That actually seems very suitable for a tower of this size.
You should make it like a pillar with a huge spike at the top.
I can't make that out of diamonds, that'd be too many.
What, just
We're
like
running
a
out of
single
materials,
line?
this is cutting it close. Look at the chest.
Oh damn, you are... Bruh, how
On thin
close?
ice.
It's almost
think-
there, man.
Wait, are we out?
No,
Nope.
it's still going. I think we're good.
Ah,
There you
just
go.
barely enough. Look how little was left.
Oh yeah, you could barely get like
Look at that though.
a wall's worth.
This is beautiful.
Hey, that worked out. And you know, it gives it some personality too. Not just
Quite
one.
the amalgamation. I love it.
Alright, now you gotta shave off all the corners and add details. Just leave it.
Now I'm gonna leave it, but what I am gonna do is add a roof, and then maybe add an elevator. And then from there, people can add floors if they'd like.
Dude, you should just throw like glowstone, like randomly into it.
I should have done that actually, but
That
that would
actually
actually
looks
no, it would have
pretty
been
killer.
too expensive though. That would have been
Probably.
too expensive.
Would have been a lot.
Too
Now it
much
looks
glowstone.
killer, but now it needs to have like a proper floor, like I don't know. It needs to have roads around it. It looks good, my man. And
Changed out the iron and it would
matches.
be 10 out of 10. Well, it's a little bit too late for that barbecue, I would say.
iron's not a big deal.
Deed has been done already, I would say. Deed
Yeah,
has been done.
we're stuck with it regardless.
I mean, I could demolish it and try again.
Music
that would
fits
take a
well.
while, and I'm not in for that.
No.
Also, I'm gonna put back this energy source that I stole from you for the elevator.
It's gonna look even better when like there are sakura trees going throughout the entire area. Maybe like properly light this up with posts instead of just torches.
Yeah.
But this is what we got so far.
Okay. Elevator is now functioning again, or at least it should be.
This your friend from TF2 CS:GO? No, you're thinking
Yeah,
of
that's
Charge.
good. Elevator functioning again.
This is
Let's go.
Sealcher. He's from Overwatch competitive.
Okay. Time to make the top out of diamonds, I guess. It's like
not
cherry
that
on top.
not that anyone can see the top.
Hey man, if you have draconic armor you can fly up there. It's good enough for me.
That's all that matters. What I would say is the plan is start making a road plan for the city, maybe out of wood, maybe out of like concrete or whatever,
I might be able to modify the
And
flying thingy
get some
to allow you to
sakura
fly up
trees all
there, but I
through
need
there,
to move it so that it's directly attached to the
get lampposts up,
whatever it's called,
and finally
dimensional transceiver. Your flying's gonna
this
be
to go
stopped
around
for a
it.
moment, so watch out.
I'm safe.
Okay, I'm gonna break this. Move it. Or not, because it's server's lagging.
Whoops. What the fuck
What
happened to
happened?
Venom? I still Snapchat him a lot.
Who
You know,
knows?
he's just busy.
One thing is for sure
It's
though,
the same reason like all
the
of
tower is
you don't really
majestic.
see anyone from videos. They're just busy with stuff these days. Not playing video games as much. Rip flying.
Keith, wait, where's my... What? Where'd it go? There's just items just disappearing. This is upsetting.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to log in and log out, and hopefully it'll come back. Wait, it's... All of my armor just disappeared, but it actually hasn't disappeared. It still seems to be...
It disappeared.
Do you still see my armor?
You're still wearing the draconic or whatever.
Yeah, okay, I'm like way out of sync with the server.
Oh, this
I'm
is a
gonna
shield.
rejoin.
I thought it was a
See what happens.
fucking flag thing you put up.
Something's wrong. What?
I was just having trouble with the doors. Yeah, probably time to call the stream regardless. Server's been through enough. It needs
Wait.
a break.
One last moment. I need to place down this thing, the flying thingy, and make it so that you can actually fly up to the top. I'm logging back in, seeing if my stuff didn't randomly disappear like it just did for some reason. Okay.
I'm ready. Nice head.
no.
Oh wait, that's not you.
Okay.
Blah. No, Funk, please. I beg your pardon. I'm still not sure about this front yard. It seems very messy. Is it set up?
I'm trying to wait. Shit.
My
Trying to
song
get it
hasn't played. I can't.
Work
If
with me a
I
little bit.
stayed for
You know
everyone's
what? I'm
song
gonna turn off
request,
the
I'd never
haste one
stop
so
streaming.
that flying will work in a bigger radius.
Fine by me. No, I'm glad I stuck around for this. This is cool. And it opens up a lot of ideas. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with this lower area, but now I got a good idea. All good, Grippy. Am I clear to take to the skies?
Wait 1 second.
What if I got rid of these and just left
Trying to
grass?
fix some stuff. Okay, this should work. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, this should work. Try flying around. Should be
Well,
able to fly to the top.
Okay, I'm flying up.
Look at this nonsense I have built. The power. Also, there's like a boss battle thing up here.
Boss battle?
Well, not a boss battle, but like this platform. There's
the
a floating
clouds.
platform up here.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
he
that
had me
cloud
take
thingy.
it.
I think it spawned from a boss.
Oh,
Like
he's he's even it's even lower than the tower. That's comical. That's humorous.
It's kind of nice.
So what's the plan? Just a full diamond top?
Yeah.
I got a
I have
couple on
enough
my
diamonds.
chest if you want to use some of
What?
them too. I have a
Oh
couple
yeah, I
diamonds
probably
lying
should use
around.
those. The diamond blocks I gave you from a while ago.
Oh, I know this.
Definitely.
Looks good.
I guess it would have been smart to not run with the iron, but I kind of already had dedicated myself to the iron.
Woo!
In any case,
Almost missed.
This is
Nah, looks
something else. I love how like I had only like 300 or so blocks left right
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
end.
If you had leftover resources, then this was a good way to
And I
get rid
started.
of them.
Yeah, I started with what was it? I started with like 10,000 blocks in that chest.
Well, they went to a good cause. They are a decoration to my front yard. And they can get filled up with the
We need
real...
to make an elevator for that. Next episode, we're making an elevator for this thing.
You just make like a huge elevator.
Make an
then-
elevator the entire bottom.
Yeah. Well, like leave like a ring around it so people can step off the elevator at certain floors. But you can see the elevator moving on every floor.
But if you do that, then people can only be on one floor at a time because the entire floor would be the elevator.
Yeah, I mean, we can run down it next time.
Yeah, I feel
11.
like there's a lot of potential here.
Yes, it's a large...
This
a
is
large
definitely
canvas.
the funk tower we were looking for.
It looks funky as well. The color scheme is actual, like, funkage, I would say.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it kind of looks like God is just vomiting constantly down in front of my house, but that's a good thing.
Good thing.
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna end it here then.
Remember this, chat. The iron in that tower, only the iron blocks alone was 30,000 iron ingots worth of iron.
So if you're ever worried that you're wasteful with your money, just remember what Sealture did today.
Yes, exactly.
Bye. I'll leave this
Major
on.
funkage. Is this a sexual term?
I like the word funkage. Is that such a big deal?
I guess. It's not. See ya, funk.
Later.
Hopefully we can play Highlander. I want to try that.
Highlander. Do you know much about Highlander?
I haven't really done much, but I just like the idea. I played Highlander once or twice.
What do you think you'd main?
Sniper.
Yeah.
I'm also not bad at soldier or scout, but sniper is definitely a position that not many people fill, so I'd do it.
I mean, yeah, it's not the most popular. Soldier and like scout are probably the most popular positions. Like demo. Pretty
Yeah.
much
See you.
generalists. Oh, he's out. It might not be a bad idea to see if you can get a free server out of a partnership with a server hosting service like Creeper Host. Maybe. I just don't like partnerships. But I can definitely look into it. I mean, I'm fine with just like paying for one. But yeah. I will be back on Thursday, presumably. Or if for whatever reason I'm back before that. But normal streams Thursday through Sunday. What is the Inspector Chip the Rip? I just wanted to hear one more because this name caught my eye. Interesting. Yeah, it's not even like, it's not even just a meme song, it actually goes hard. I like how they keep the Spectre catch it. Gotta have the chorus, the harmonies.